Hello everyone, Animation Station 420 here, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Cain and Bubble theory. Cain and Bubble. How do we know who these two are really? After all, the most we know is that they're AIs meant to host the amazing digital circus. What are they to you? What are they to me? I think we'll start off with the fact that everybody knows Cain and Bubble share a tongue. We notice this when Cain tells Bubble, plug that up. But what happens next is very interesting, as when Cain makes a joke, his tongue pops out, but Bubble's tongue disappears. Why? Simple. They share a tongue. Now, I'll tell you the reason that they share this tongue. Cain and Bubble may be two separate AIs with completely different personalities, completely sentient, but they are on the same program. If you're confused, let me explain. Now, Cain and Bubble are two separate AIs running on the same program that is designed. They have completely different personalities, they're both sentient, yet they seem to be completely different from each other. As if just maybe one of them was secretly more intelligent than the other. Let me further explain. In the show, we see that Bubble explains to Cain he was always the lesser of the two. What did Bubble mean by that? Does that mean that Cain isn't truly the main host of the digital circus? Does that mean that Bubble, the entire time, has been putting on an act and has really been running the show? And if that is the case, that means Bubble has been telling Cain what to say, what to do, even how to act behind closed doors. There are moments in the show when Cain looks absolutely terrified, as if Bubble would snap at any given moment. What does that mean? Has Bubble been torturing Cain like Cain tortures the others behind closed doors? Punishing Cain when Cain misbehaves or doesn't do what he says. You'll notice Bubble acts cruelly behind closed doors. Bullying Cain and pushing him to the point where he breaks, where he snaps and begins torturing the members of the circus like they are toys for his amusement. And if that is the case, then what if Bubble could have been a separate program? A separate AI, a separate entity completely from Cain that just shares a tongue for the hell of it. Hear me out. Cain gets deleted. Where does that leave Bubble? Does Bubble be happy about it? Does Bubble cry? How does Bubble react now that the plaything he's had for years is completely gone? Out of his reach, out of his torturous hands, or should I say, floating soap. Would Bubble become angry, taking it out on the circus members like Cain took his anger out on them? Or would Bubble be genuinely grateful, now that he doesn't have to give his circus away to someone who looks more dapper than him, someone who looks more fitting for the role of host? He would be happy. In fact, he would be ecstatic. That means he could shape the circus in his image. He could do what he wants with the circus. But where does that leave the circus members? What do they do now that Bubble's in charge and Cain is gone? That's the real question. How do we know if Bubble's going to be cruel or going to be kind, like Cain originally was before he snapped? What if there's more to this character than we know than just an adorable soapy Bubble? More to this comic relief? What if he appears in the last episode? What if we find out that he really was on a separate program from Cain and he was running everything the entire time? Let me know what you think in the comments below. As for now, that's Animation Station 420 signing off. And for now, have a lovely day, you little buttered up bungalows.